through the center. We've got a yellow.
All right, guys, he crashed off a 2 here.
Alex Kennedy into the wall as the 23 has heavy damage on the right front and right rear. No!
Bitter and hard hit in turn 3.
48 car.
And A.J. Allmendinger, Jimmy Johnson, and A.J. hard up into the wall in 3.
Boy, look at that thing.
Now the caution had already come out.
Rear spoiler. That's my observation.
Watch the 48. Things are going to happen up front. There goes the 37 up and around. It's Conway. And 3.
Oh, here comes a.
Jimmy Johnson just nowhere to go. The 43 car of Allmendinger just coming back up the racetrack right in front of him.
That is a huge hit.
So the caution apparently was for Conway into the wall.
Yeah, look at
Not sure why Allmendinger was so far down on the racetrack.
That's brutal right there, man. That is a hard lick.
Austin Cindric.
Oh, we got another one. Is that the 19?
Yep.
Same situation. Wow.
And right under him. Oh, and into the wall. Goes the 40. Oh my gosh.
Cole Custer, nowhere to go there. Big fire. He had, I believe here, or maybe not.
His hood's
no,
still
not
up.
yet.
Oh, somebody checked
the
up
34.
right there.
McDowell checks up. Truex gets into him, and he's slowing down. And here comes Cole Custer through to the inside. Nowhere to go. Has no idea. Mark Truex Jr.'s had damage. Now that right, thank goodness there's a little bit of a safer barrier. Well, is that a
That's a foam barrier?
Yeah.
It's a foam wall.
Barrier?
Yes.
Thank goodness that was there instead of just hitting that Armco barrier for Cole Custer.
Lacey Mears. Oh, gets tagged
And nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
2 more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
The
like.
others Reed Sorensen, and Mears ends up on his roof.
It's Sam Hornish in the 77 because I knew the car just picked up off the ground all of a sudden.
You couldn't even see Hornish from our angle.
Dale Jr. okay after running into his Hendrick Chevy teammate.
Boy, there's a fire over there, guys. Boys need to get out of those things. And I'm really worried. Here comes Casey Good.
On the track that Hornish's car wouldn't stop or steer as he got underneath Mears. It was dropping a lot of fluid and they ended up just tumbling him over.
Yeah. That is bizarre.
You can see how high the hood was already buckled up on Sam Hornish's car. Mears was just sitting there, almost sitting still.
Look at all that fluid there, Larry. Hornish was pretty much a passenger by then.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure he could have done anything.
All that happened on lap 2. And now, under caution, Juan Pablo Montoya has crashed and gone aflame.
Holy cow, what happened?
We just got a report that he was complaining about a bad vibration in every gear.
No, Larry, he just slammed
into the jet dryer.
I think he slammed into the jet dryer. Oh my gosh.
And all that spilled jet fuel found something hot to ignite it. They're trying to clear debris off the racetrack, and the car brakes, won't steer, and he slides up the track and into the back of that surplus helicopter jet engine on a trailer used to dry the racetrack.
Larry, Mike, I saw sparks coming out from the car as if it had a tire down or something. What an incredible turn of events. I've never in my life.
We're under caution.
Here he comes back here. You can see him coming. Jet dryer's up high. He sees the safety truck flashing its lights. Sparks fly. And around he goes.
Here's a different angle. See the safety trucks up top? Wow.
I mean, it just exploded. When it hit it, it just exploded.
And he was traveling at a high rate of speed, trying to catch back up with the field.
Back of the field.
Montoya climbs away, and the driver of the safety truck was helped from his vehicle, walked down the banking and away. We have some audio from Juan Pablo Montoya.
Johnny Benson 30th. 31st is Jerry Nadeau. Dick Trickle 32nd.
Trouble in turn number 2. Dave Marcus slams head on into the outside retaining wall. Cartwheeling, kept it on all 4 wheels, but he was airborne a good 4 feet in the air at one juncture. He tangled with another car, racing through the tri-oval, went head on into the outside retaining wall.
Dave has crashed very hard over in turn number 2. Car bounced off the wall and both ends of the car heavily damaged. We can see him moving around just a little bit inside the car.
From around to rejoin the fray. Vicious crash with Dave Marcus up in turn 2. He and Brett Bodine racing side by side into that corner, and Marcus's car literally thrown all 4 wheels off the ground about 3 or 4 feet in the air, spinning around before it came back to rest right side up. But again, Dave has dropped the window net. His indicator to the safety officials that he is okay.
He doesn't want to take that ride again.
Now he's lost that clean air. Oh, a big wreck. Huge contact.
48 is involved. That's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Now up and over goes to 27. So Jeff Burton sliding on top.
Somebody's going to get you.
See the 48 of Stenhouse, the 27 sees it. He goes as far left as he can. He has a choice. Am I either going to hit the end of pit wall or stay on the racetrack? And he just launches off the 48 upside down. And then this long slide had to feel like forever. I'm not going to.
Jamie McLaren still has it. Here goes Jimmy Spencer. Oh,
big trouble on the front stretch. 5-6 cars involved. Kevin Harvick's in it. Ward Burton, Ricky Craven, Robbie Gordon. It's Bobby Hamilton sliding across the grass. And still others. Oh, one car on fire down in turn 1. It was Craven's car. The fire's extinguished itself.
Ward Burton, Kyle Petty get together.
They got in the grass. Yep. Whoever that was. Tobodine got that left side tires in the grass like we talked about earlier. You don't want to do because it's so wet down there. And it shot him right back up the racetrack into traffic. Watch here. Yeah, I kind of got the end of it there. Or after he's already been in the grass.
That white car on the outside is Jeff Green.
And Harvick takes some air here.
And the 44 car, Jerry Nadeau down through the grass. I'm surprised he didn't get stuck there as muddy as it was.
I think he had momentum on his side.
Oh, I see Hendricks in trouble just a second there. The third place car was...
Oh, trouble off turn 4. Lyndon Amick's around. Randy LaJoy. 6-7 other cars. Look at the big jam left of the screen.
Todd Bodine's in the wreck. Jason Leffler.
Jason Jarrett.
They made it through, I believe.
It looks like Jim Bound involved. Caution is out. 3 laps in. There's Mike Wallace, all torn up. Here's another look. Who's that? Lyndon Amick. It looks
Lyndon
like
Amick,
first.
yes. He starts spinning coming off turn 4 there, and you can see behind him, that's a chain reaction. Everybody tried to whoa, and when they start slowing down, people get into the back of them. We see it time and time again off turn 4 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Especially as fast as they run. I mean, as quick as everybody's running through turn 4, and it really gets tight and narrow off of turn 4. So as soon as you get off the corner there, if there's trouble, you don't have a lot of room to maneuver. You can't get away from everybody. Guys are trying to stay up toward the wall, but everybody's keeps drifting toward the wall, so you just kind of get pinched up there and you have nowhere to go.
And one other thing I noticed, that might have started when Ricky Hendricks got a little bit high.